Greetings, YTPC. It's Peter Piper the True Light coming to you on a Tuesday evening at 19 hours and 32 minutes Eastern Standard Time minus 4 hours Greenwich Mean Time for my global subscribers. Hope y'all are doing well. Regular work day for me. Smoking my Tekin Meerschaum. This is a pipe. This is the largest bowl, I think, that I own. Love this pipe. I think next to the XL315, this is my second favorite pipe. Only because it gurgles a little bit. And it doesn't have the well that that the Peterson has. But tonight it's behaving. And in it, I am smoking Peterson 3P's. And the 3P's stand for Peterson Perfect Plug. And if you're not familiar with that, I'll show you. Would you like a brownie? That's what my Uncle Jim used to say to me every time. He had a plug of day's work chewing tobacco, and he'd offer me a bite. And but this is Peterson's Perfect Plug, and the best way to deal with it is if you got a nice sharp knife, you slice off some strips from it, or you can just peel it right off with your fingers and rub it out. You have to rub it out. And this is not the full size. It's been smoked and consumed quite a bit. So it's been sliced here and there. So it's a much smaller plug than what you would normally get in the tin. Which is, I can't read it without my glasses, but I'll try. Oh yes. It's a 50-gram tin. But look at the size of the darn thing. I already cellared some of this. I put it in a small jelly jar, one of those small ones, to give it some age. And I'll try it in a few years, maybe. See if I can read this without my specs. It says, made in Denmark by Scandinavian Tobacco Group, blah, 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 imported by blah, blah, blah Tobacco Group, Lane Limited, LM something, Georgia, zip code, blah, blah, blah. I should have remembered to bring my glasses out, I'm sorry. Anyway, it said, I'll do my best. This excellent plug tobacco encompasses selected Virginia leaf from Africa. Virginia leaf from Africa. I feel like I've done this review before, but bear with me. And Brazil blended with burley. Is it Brazil? No, I'm not going to do this. I think I'll go get my glasses and come back maybe. But all my videos are impromptu. Screw ups are just par for the course. I'm sorry. Let's go get my glasses and I'll come back. My wife's out working in the yard. Ah, she's so hardworking. Yes. You won't know that I'm smoking in the house. Puff, puff. Okay. Well, that wasn't too bad. Okay. Set up. Set up back here. Now then. Jesus. Okay. So it says, this excellent plug tobacco comprises selected Virginia leaf from Africa and Brazil, blended with burley leaf from Malawi. Malawi? The tobaccos are highly cased before drying and pressing, and are then heated and stored for 2 weeks before cutting. The result is a full-bodied yet truly blend. The writing's so small, I'm sorry. Sure to appeal to the experienced pipe smoker. Strength 4, aromatic taste 2, room note 2. Well, there you have it. How you doing, sweetheart? Hard work, eh?
I'm not good.
Well, there you have it, folks. Made some pulled pork today. Wow. I got a 4-pound pork butt at the supermarket. And this is a keto recipe. If any of you are into keto, this is just like an awesome recipe. Doesn't take much. I got a 4-pound pork butt. I put it into my crock pot. Added about 3/4 of a cup of beef stock. You know, the packaged kind that comes, the Swanson. And before I put the pork butt in there, I coated it with kosher salt, fresh ground black pepper, and just patted all that in, put it in there with the broth, and just turned it on low. And well, first I turned it on high to get it going, you know. And then once it was going, I just let it sit there for 6 hours. And after 6 hours, oh my goodness, I just took that thing out of there, put it on like a turkey platter, and it just fell apart. It was just so tender, and you could just pull it apart, and it was so juicy, delicious. So then, according to the recipe, after pulling it all apart, I put it back in the crock pot for another hour and added a bottle of very low carb barbecue sauce. There are companies that make very low carb barbecue sauce without the sugar and such, and let it simmer there for another hour. actually got to do about half an hour's work of yard work while that was going. Meanwhile, my family ate without me. But yeah, man, after an hour, that thing was to die for. And I got a couple of pieces of low carb keto bread toasted and just had that, and that was good. I'm gonna have to make that again. That was the first time for me. I'd never done pulled pork before. And I didn't realize how easy it is to make. People go out and spend $10 on this stuff. Come on, baby. Yeah. Cheap piece of crap. Haven't had this in a while. The 3P plug. Only because it requires so much preparation. And I just like to grab something and stuff and puff. But yeah. It is unique. And in the meerschaum, it's going down really well. Love this pipe. I found the need to add a few new pipes to my collection, and I swear the next 2 pipes I'm getting is number 1, a corn cob, so I can participate in Cob Tuesday, which is today. But I don't have a Missouri meerschaum, but I have a real meerschaum. Yeah, Ethan's making me jealous. I gotta get me a corn cob pipe and a corn cob hat. Will you see that? And then I think I'm also gonna get a Peterson 320 for Fridays, or anytime I feel like smoking it. I'm really jealous of you guys with the 320s. I gotta get one of them. I gotta get a new stem for my Bulldog, Wix Bulldog. I can't stand smoking that thing with the bit through stem and the spare tire on the tip. I want to bite down hard on something. Well, geez, it's coming up on 14 minutes. I guess I'll have to let you guys go. So remember to speak the truth. Seek enlightenment. God bless. Peter Piper, the True Light, signing off.